Hi, my name is Beth and I work at the Octavia Felon Public Library. One of the things I like to decorate for the holidays, I like to use snowflakes. And I'm going to show you today how to make this lovely snowflake. And it looks really complicated, but it's pretty simple. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. First, let me tell you about the materials you're going to need. You're going to need some scissors and a straight edge of some sort. You're going to need a pencil and some tape. You're also going to need paper. Now, you can really use any kind of paper that you want. I'm just using some scrap paper that we had at the library, and that's a great way to use up scrap paper. You can get kind of fancy and get these double-sided things, or you can use plain white, whatever you would like. But you will need 6 pieces of paper. They have to be square, and it doesn't, again, matter what size it is, just so it's square. I am using 8.5 by 11, and that is what made this size. So if you use 8.5 and 11, or whatever piece of paper you use, the end size of the snowflake is going to be twice that what you use, so that you can, if you need something a specific size, that's how you'll know. So if you have a smaller square, then it's only going to be a smaller snowflake. But this is what, if you use an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, this is the size. Okay, so like I said, you need 6 pieces of paper, whatever paper you choose. And they have to be square. So if you're using an 8.5 by 11, so you just make it into a square. Again, it's easy enough to do. Just fold it over into the corner, thus. And then if you want to take your straight edge, you can do that. And just mark that. And you make a square out of the paper. Okay? So now you have a square. Very simple. And again, I would suggest if you're starting out, the bigger snowflakes are a little easier to work with. Once they get kind of teeny, then they're a little difficult to work with. So maybe for a practice one, you could use the 8.5 by 11 because it's pretty easy to work with. Okay, once you have 6 pieces of square paper, what you're going to do is fold it corner to corner. So you have a triangle like this. Okay? And you have a folded edge, which is on the bottom, and then these 2 are open. For each of the 6 triangles that you have, you're going to make 3 cuts on each side. So you can just eyeball this if you'd like. It goes a lot quicker, or if you're very particular or you want to have it exact, you can also draw with a straight edge. And see how this is the middle. This is the middle of the triangle, up and down, and you're going to make a cut here, 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 here. So you're going to make 6 cuts on each triangle. The important thing about this is, so I usually start out here, so I don't know the best way to show you. I'm just going to cut here, and again, like I said, you don't have to draw it out, but if you want to, you can. And I'm going to make 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. The most important thing, though, is you do not want to cut through here because that will wreck it. So just make sure that you leave like a 1/4 inch right down the middle here for your cuts. So see, now I'm making a cut on this side, and a cut on this side, and a cut on this side. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. All snowflakes are different, so it doesn't matter. See, so then you should have something that looks like this. And you'll have 6 of these, okay? I would suggest doing all of this cutting at once. It just makes it go faster. Okay, once you have all of these cut out, you're gonna wanna open it up like this. See? You have these cuts here. And then just kind of flatten it out a little bit. Now you see that the cuts that you made, because you made 3 cuts, you have 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 squares here. We're going to start in the middle. And again, if you're working on small paper, it's a little harder to do, but this bigger paper is not too bad. So get your tape, and you're gonna start in the middle, and you're gonna make just a little round cylinder. See how it's taped like this? You're just gonna put a little piece of tape on there. So then it will look like this. Okay, start in the middle. And then, this is also important, you wanna turn it over. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the next square. And you make a little thing and put a piece of tape. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And I like to hold it here and then turn it over so I know which way I'm doing. And then do the next square. Just put it right in the middle. You can see right here. Put a piece of tape. Turn it over one last time. And then put your piece of tape. Okay, so you'll have something that looks like this. And this is one of the 6 pieces of the snowflake that you'll have. Looks kind of funky, huh? And all it was just tape and a little cutting. So then you take, once you have 6 of these together, 6 of these, then all you have to do is tape them together. So what you do, I have 2 of them here that are done. These are the ends. You just put the corners together. See? So that they are even. And you tape a little piece here so it's secure, and a little piece here so it's secure. These are 2. And then you take another little piece and you make one of these little round thingies. And you see where it crosses right here? Just stick it there and put it together. So now you have 2 that are together, okay? Do 3 and 3. So this is 3, and then you'll make your other 3. I'm gonna quick stick these together. Again, just, you know, no one's gonna see the tape, so just stick it on, it's okay. No biggie. So now you should have 3 of these and 3 of these. Oh, I gotta put this together here, just a sec. Make sure that you do put the tape in the middle. That will give it a lot more stability, okay? And then once you have these 3, then you just put those 2 together. And again, just use tape. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be beautiful. Just kind of stick them end to end like this. And put some tape in. I would tape both sides, again, for stability. If you want to use a glue gun, you can, but that's kind of a futzy thing. If you wanted to use a stapler, you could do that if you wanted to. And then, again, you're gonna put the 2 cross pieces next to together, right, like this. And one on here. And there you have it. You have your snowflake. Now, and it's great for hanging. And you'll see that if you lay it flat, you'll see that one side is kind of curved and this side is more flat. So if you're using it for like a centerpiece or putting it on the window, you want to put the flat side to the window or the flat side down. And that's how you make one of these lovely little snowflakes. Have fun!